Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11. Well, it's pretty early right now, but I want to go ahead and get this video filmed so I can get this review of this product to you. So welcome back to the channel, guys. What we have here, well, what should be in the box is the Explorer 3 rifle case. Now there's quite a few reviews of this on YouTube. There really hasn't been anything posted for about the last year or so. This rifle case was actually a gift given to me by my stepfather. He bought one for himself. Because he's got, a bunch of different gear he likes to take to the range, and he just went ahead and ordered a second one. So I'm not going to complain about that. I'm actually pretty excited to get the case, and I need a decent travel case. What's nice about this case, as you're going to see, is when you look at the dimensions, it really isn't much different than your traditional hard shell travel case for rifles, except for the bulk that those take up. This gives you a lot more flexibility for travel and going to the range and hauling around different firearms and gear, targets, ammo, etc. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get 3 rifles in this case. And I just happen to have a few PMags sitting around. We'll just put a few PMags in a pouch to see if we can put 3 PMags in one pouch. So I don't have any GI Steel mags, unfortunately, to test this with, so we're just going to do the PMags. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I guess you could call it an unboxing. I'll be happy to get this box out of the house because it is huge. It seems pretty lightweight, though, which is definitely a good thing. So, all right. And I got a tape measure. We'll see if the dimensions of the product match up with how they advertise it on Amazon. These usually sell for around 70 bucks on Amazon. 62, 70, 65. They kind of fluctuate a little bit. Alright. Okay, so this is how the product is going to show up at your door. Go on this side. Okay, so we got the olive drab. They come in olive drab and sand, coyote, tan, and or flat dark earth, and black. There we go. Like I said, we're going to do this in one take, so if we have any mistakes, you guys will just have to deal with it. So, all right, so it is made by Explorer Products. It's called the Explorer 3 rifle or 3 gun travel case if you look it up online. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get it out of the plastic. Okay, Explorer Tactical is the name of the company. There we go. Alright, so right out of the box, it looks like you've got some nice heavy-duty nylon here. You're getting a lot of bag for the money when you look at what you can buy just a backpack for these days to get enough to contain 3 different firearms. Okay, we've got some decent little latches here. Got your MOLLE attachments on the front, MOLLE loops. Nice deep pouch here. You can put quite a bit of ammo in here, I'm imagining. There's a really good video out on YouTube, and I'm going to put a link to it. And the guy does the review. He actually packs as much ammunition and firearms in this case as he possibly can, and he really does cover a lot of different variations and setups. Like if you want to run some milsurp rifles, or if you want to run just your traditional AR-15s. Okay, we got the tag right here. It says 42 inches by 13.50 inches. Comes in black, tan, OD green. Let's see, it's got YKK zippers, let's see, EVA foam to protect it, rivets with washer protection, 6 Velcro loops for the tie down inside, transport, rectangular pocket, and apparently, let's see here, these zippers on the end line up and they have a little loop, so I don't know if this is going to be TSA approved or what qualifies as a TSA approved case, but if all you need is a lock or a TSA approved lock, you may be able to use it. But again, it's a saw case, so I don't know how much protection it's going to give somebody from just simply cutting and removing your firearms from it. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. Really, it's not much bigger than like a Plano hard shell case that you sometimes get when you purchase an AR-15 or other rifles. Okay, they don't use a lot of packing material inside of there, which is good. So we've got some very dense, sturdy foam on this side. You've got your loops in here to put one of your rifles. Yeah, from the video that I did see online with the other guy that showed his off, you can get a Mosin 9130 in here. Okay, and we've got a strap that we'd use to carry it. I think there's backpack strap. Yep, you got your backpack straps on the back here also. Okay, so you can actually carry a backpack style, and with the nice firm foam in the back, you're going to get some support so it's not going to flop over you while you're carrying it. Alright, takes care of that. And then we've got a real big, thick strip of Velcro in here, and you can roll this out. And I believe in some videos, yeah, you can use this as a makeshift gun mat, shooting mat if you want to. You can actually pull this part out. Okay, and it looks like you can put your other rifle right here. Similar 3-loop system with some little pouches in the corners to keep the rifle in place. And let's see here. Third rifle. Yeah. Okay, it looks like you're going to have to fold your other rifle into the middle of this flap right here. And we're going to see if we can do that. That would protect 3 rifles. It's interesting they don't have any kind of a hook and loop system. I don't think I'm missing one of the pockets. I know a lot of guys in the videos when they show this off, they're just going to be traveling with 2. So the 3 AR-15s that I have here, they're just 16-inch carbine length. And one of them is going to be set up with a Vortex Strike Fire 2. The other one's just going to be a little flat top A2 with iron sights. And the other one's going to be rifle gas carbine length, mid-length gas system, AR-15 with a carbine length barrel. And that one's just going to be running a carry handle. So let's go ahead and put the optic covered AR-15 in first. And all these firearms have been safety checked, by the way. Just want you guys to know that. Okay, so we'll go and open up the loops. You may have to adjust your stock to fit your rifle or to fit in the case, which is fine. Alright, sorry about the mistakes, guys. Like I said, it's pretty early and I just woke up, so. Alright. Okay, we do have a sling on mine. Let's go and expand that out just a little bit. Okay, well, I think we're going to be okay. There we go. Yeah, it is nice. With these really long straps, you get a lot of flexibility with how you mount your rifles in the case. Alright, I didn't put the front of the barrel in the pouch, but you could if you wanted to. And the straps are long enough that you can kind of overlap them and securely fit your rifle in the case. There you go. Okay, so that's going to take care of that. Alright, so you're going to be seeing this. Let's go and move this around so you guys are right side up. There we go. Alright, so I'll take care of that. And let's go ahead and put the flat top Civilian Force Arms Zenith 15 in here. I've got an idea for something here, guys. I think when I do this, no, I think we'll be okay with this. All right, so go ahead and just set this rifle in here. As you can see, you're probably going to be safe. Let's do a check here real quick. You guys that are running a 20-inch AR-15 barrel. Oh boy, let's see here. It's going to be close. You should be able to run a 20-inch barrel, including your flash hider and or muzzle brake. If it doesn't measure more than 20 inches your barrel, you should be okay. All right, so go ahead and fold the flap over. Okay, you got the Velcro on this side right here, which is going to secure the rifle. Okay, so let's go ahead and just hold that flap and flip it over. Now, when we fold it all upright, we're going to see if we're actually going to be able to compact this down or not. So we'll see what actually happens. Okay, last rifle is going to be the carbine, 16-inch carbine length, or 16-inch carbine with the mid-length gas system. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and open loops up here. Now, if you have just traditional bolt-action rifles, you should be okay to get those in there with no issues. Right? Okay, let's go ahead and put this guy in. There we go. Put that on stock. So even with that iron sight carry handle up on the top, you're going to be okay. Let's get this thing. There we go. Make sure you guys can see that. All right. Go ahead and fold that over. Again, it's my first time fiddling with this case, so if it seems a little bit awkward, I'm still trying to learn the basics of it. Yeah, it would be nice if they would have put some straps on that middle flap, but that's okay. And honestly, it's probably not that often I'm going to travel with 3 ARs in one shot, but you never know if you're going to take them to the range and want to break them in. Let's go ahead and tuck that in real quick. There we go. All right, now we'll go ahead and fold this guy over. See if we can zip it up here real quick. bulge out the middle a little bit, which is going to make it, should make it possible for you to transport it. You also have a nice little card over here to put your identification in if you need to. And you've got a loop on this side and a loop on this side where you can put that larger strap that came with it when we first opened it up. All right, so we've got all 3 guns in there, and you know, the case is light enough that it's not really heavy. There you go. It's a decent little setup. Okay, so as you can see. So you can, in fact, get your 3 rifles in it, which is really good. In the video that I'm going to link for you guys, the person in the video, that was the guy that did the video, he tried running some different mil serves and tried running some larger ARs, and I think he had a few issues trying to get 3 ARs in the case, but moving things around a little bit, he was able to make it work. All right, and the last little test here, let's check and see if the 3 P-mags will fit in 1 pouch. Now, I mean, I know a lot of guys use GI surplus steel mags, and that's perfectly fine. 1, 2. Let's go ahead and take 1 and put it down here. There we go. And 3. No. Yeah, it's not going to happen, guys. So, trying to get 3 P-mags in 1 pouch. I mean, I even staggered them a little bit so that they'd be taking up less room. So, probably not going to happen. Okay, so that's okay. That's okay. You can at least get 2. If you had GI steel mags, you'd probably be able to fit 3. So, there you have it, guys. All right, so it looks like this is going to be good to go. I can't speak about long-term durability. You know, you might want to find some of the videos on YouTube for guys that posted videos a while ago and see how their cases are holding up. But it's got nice stitching on it. It's got double stitching on the important areas. It does have the nice heavy-duty zippers, which is definitely a cool thing. That should make it hold up well. I really didn't have to stretch it too much. And again, this case is just, it's not broken in. I mean, I've you know, first time I filled it up and put the rifles in it. Let's do something real quick here. So again, we're going to check that original length, and then we'll also check your width and depth and so on. So, all right, so we are looking at, yeah, it's about 42 and a half inches long, like they say it is. Height, yeah, 13.5, or height this way, however you want to look at it. And then when you put your rifles in it, you're looking at about 6.5 inches tall, just kind of for transportation reasons. So kind of gives you an idea about the dimensions once you put your 3 rifles in there, which is really not bad when you think about it. So again, this is the Explorer 3 rifle or 3-gun rifle case by Explorer Tactical. I'd imagine you'd be able to get a shotgun in here with no issues. You know, obviously you want to check your overall length and see what you're looking at, but as long as the weapon that you're going to be taking with you is, what do we say, 46 inches, less than 46 inches long, you should be good to go. So there you go, guys. All right, so I want to thank you for joining me today. Again, as we take a look at this Explorer Tactical 3-gun case, I want to thank my stepdad for picking this up for me. It's definitely going to come in handy. I'm going to try to get ammo, targets, a little bit of camera equipment in here every time I take a rifle to the range. And it's going to save you from taking 4 separate bags, which is really cumbersome to have to drag in from the range every single time that I go. But I'm pretty impressed with what I see so far, okay? All right, guys, so there you go. All right, so I want to thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe. You can check me out over on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can support me on Patreon with patreon.com/TravisP11. You can also find me over on gunchannels.com with the Ordinary Average Guy Gun Channel. And I think that's about it. So thanks for joining us today as we take a look at this Explorer Tactical 3-gun case. All right, guys, I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.